It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these NFC North foes. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It is a stadium where a different kind of football is more commonly the focus, but today it's all about the NFL as you get a look inside Allianz Arena in the Bavarian city of Munich, Germany. Today it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The National Football League has come to Germany. We are underway from Munich. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry now for David Montgomery. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. To try again after the sack. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. From just shy of midfield, Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. Pressure coming from the Vikings. And bring him down. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And this returnable for Rager. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the 22, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. Here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that in?
He's got his man. It's taken in for a T.J. Hockenson from 4 yards out. And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Fields. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. 20, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Holding offense.
Of course, choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Play fake, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Now Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. This pass is going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Bears... Possession of the the football. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll try the middle with Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Cousins now. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run for it with Cook. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.